6:30, the Stonebrook development in Spanish Springs is already seeing some homes under construction, but the city still made some changes to the overall layout. Brandon Foose joins us live in the newsroom. And Brandon, let's start with what led to these changes.
Well, Kristen, the developers wanted to make a change to the infrastructure, so the city took that opportunity to make a change to better fit their master plan.
I do like the park, which is consistent with what we're trying to do.
Monday, Sparks City Council approved changes to the layout of the Stonebrook development. The city of Sparks worked with developers to change the land designated for parks, but the amendment was first proposed by the developers.
The multifamily was split by a drainage channel, so they wanted to move that down south. So that's why they did this amendment.
Since developers had to amend the final handbook of the project to make this happen, the city felt it was a good time to tack on a change since it was originally approved back in 2006. These changes are meant to match the master plan for the city's Department of Parks and Recreation passed in 2016.
To get rid of neighborhood parks, which are like 5 acres, and make them into more larger parks. One of the main things that the city really needs are flat parks, flat areas that we can have, fields where people can play soccer and those kind of games.
Now there will be a 17-acre community park on La Posada Drive instead of multiple 5-acre parks throughout the development, which also saves money.
The maintenance is more cost effective for us to have a community park as opposed to maintaining all these neighborhood parks.
While land designated for housing and commercial space were slightly adjusted, Councilwoman Charlene Bybee does not want land meant for business to get smaller in the future.
Fiscal impact of residential is obviously harder on the city, the residential side of it, and the revenue generated through those other two uses, I think, is critical.
The development will still have the originally planned 2,135 living units, and any future changes to the layout will have to go through the same process before it's voted on by the City Council. Covering the story live in the newsroom, Brandon Foose, 2 News.